What is up, IBL fans? What is up? It is Heavy Metal Pokemon bringing you our semi-final battle, Jose versus Chime, in the battle to go to the championship versus whoever won the other match. As always, we get into this blind. Let's take a look at the teams real fast. So Chime's bringing Crobat, Heatran, Mega Absol, Meloetta, Rotom Wash, and Garchomp. On our Jose side, he has Mega Diancie, Jirachi, Hitmontop, Amoonguss, Gothitelle, and Staraptor. So let's get right into this, guys. Let me click the play button, and bam. Alright, so here we go. So Jose as I like to call him, this Extreme Challenge is going to send out Rob, and that's the Staraptor. And here comes Cobain. Cobain's going to go ahead and switch out here. He does not want to take anything from this bird. And out comes Mr. Cuddles. Is probably a defensive tank chomp here. Going to be doing some Rocky Helmet, Rough Skin. And Jose's going to go ahead and U-turn. So it's a critical hit. Going to get some Rough Skin. We see some Rocky Helmet. Yep, Rocky Helmet damage. And we're going to see him go back here. So great switch by Chime. And out comes me, the Amoonguss. So Mr. Cuddles is going to switch out. He's going back. He doesn't want nothing to do with this thing. And out comes the Crobat. We're going to see a Hidden Power. Most likely Hidden Power Ice. It's going to do a clean. Well, that was a crit too. Jeez, Josie, calm down with the crits. That was a nice 45%. Here comes a Brave Bird from the Cobain. Let's see what Eric does. Oh my gosh, that was super effective. It was a shit ton of damage. We're going to see a Spore, but it's not affected due to the safety goggles on the Cobain. Oh my gosh, great play. So we're probably going to see a swap here from Jose. Yep. And probably most likely see a Roost, seeing that's going to come out. And here comes the Versace, the nice and shiny Jirachi. We're going to see actually a U-turn, so great play as well. And I'm going to go back to Chime. And whatever this thing is called. Again, I don't know this thing's name. So he's going to go out into Heatran. So Jose's got to switch out the Jirachi. He's going to go into Dom, the Hitmontop. And we're going to see an Intimidate come from that onto the Heatran. And we're going to see a Lava Plume. Let's see how much that does. Most likely AV. Oh my gosh, that does about 40. Oh, leftovers. That's why I did so much. Nice 45%. We're going to get some leftovers back here. And we will probably see a Mach Punch or a Close Combat. But here comes Mr. Cuddles. Oh, Dom's going to go ahead and use Toxic. Bold play. It pays off very well. Great play by Jose. Going to wear down this Garchomp, get some leftovers recovery. Probably going to see a switch into Diancie here. Unless he's going to fear the Iron Head from this Garchomp. Oh, he's going to go actually out into Eric the Amoonguss. Another great play as well. And we're going to see an Earthquake. Okay. Neutral damage on the Amoonguss. Going to eat this up. Get the Black Sludge recovery. And let's see what we see here. We're probably going to get up some rocks here. And we're going to see what's going on here. He's going to see a Spore, but it failed because he's already poisoned. So we got some toxic damage going on, some Black Sludge recovery. Let's see here. Mr. Cuddles is going to go ahead and use the Earthquake. Let's see how much damage this does. It's quite a hefty amount. Does it take it out? It does not. And Jose's going for the Spore again. So we're going to see another switch out on the Amoonguss here so the Regenerator can kick in. And Mr. Cuddles is going to go down to Toxic here. Because we're probably going to see switch into Staraptor. He's going to go out into Dom. Going to spin away these rocks here. Rock Slide. Okay, so he was predicting the bird as well. You see a Rock Slide does 0 to Dom. Get some leftovers recovery, and then we will see Mr. Cuddles go down to the poison. Alright, so now what are we going to see? We're going to see Cobain come in here. I should have predicted that Quad Resist the fighting moves. And Jose's going to stay in here. We're going to see a Brave Bird coming from Cobain. Both will probably die here. The bomb's going to go down. So no rapid spin, so these rocks are here to stay. Oh, and Cobain lives on 3 HP. And out comes Rob, the Star Raptor. And we will most likely see Rob just go for a straight attack here, as it does not want to take any more Stealth Rocks damage. Let's see what we see here. He's going to go ahead and actually just U-turn, which would have taken out the Crobat. We'll probably see a play into Diancie here with Protect. No, he goes out into Page. Oh no, that is the Gothitelle. So he's going to trap this Heatran in here. We're going to see a Lava Plume coming here. Let's see how much this does. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. I'm going to get burned. I'm going to go ahead and use Hidden Power. It must be Hidden Power Ground. And that thing goes down. Alright, so here comes Nidiji, and we're going to have Jose switch out here. Yep. Here comes the Amoonguss. And let's see what Absol's going to go here. He's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. No reason not to. Spores cannot be flung around with rocks and everything else. That would be dealt with care. And we will see a knockoff, and this will probably take out the Amoonguss. Alright, so Absol is here to stay. Out comes Versace. So let's see what he does. If he stays in here, he could be not know that this thing has Moonblast. He does switch out, fearing the Moonblast is coming. Here comes Voltergeist, and pretty much hard walls this thing. Yep, we do see a U-turn here. That was a crit. Oh my gosh. Jose, again, come down with the crits. 3 crits on Jose's side now so far that I've counted. There may have been another one I missed. Out into Page here. But Rotom does have the ability to Volt Switch. And looks like Jose is on the back foot here. Going down. Yeah, Page is going to go down here. And then I believe Voltergeist actually outspeeds. Nope, we're going to see an Energy Ball come from the Gothitelle. Oh my gosh. Almost takes it down. Volt Switch here. Going to take down the Gothitelle. And Voltergeist is going to go back into Chime. This is going to put Jose hopefully on a top foot here. We're going to see him go into the Absol. We're going to see Versace come out here. Alright, let's see what he's going to go for. He could go for another U-turn. He could Moonblast here. Let's see what he does. This day in, yep, we do see the Moonblast come from the shiny Jirachi, the event Jirachi that does get the Moonblast. And down goes Voltergeist. Alright, so here comes Zelda. And that is the Meloetta here. Versace's going to go ahead and U-turn, so we do see that. Not sure if I believe a speed tie, I think. See what happens. So here comes Rob. Rob's going to go down to about 25% here, and what are we going to see from? We're going to see a Thunderbolt. Great prediction, and down goes Rob. And I think that just leaves Jose left with Diancie and Jirachi. So out comes the Jirachi again here. Taking all these rock damages. We're going to see Versace go for his own rocks. Not sure what Jose's doing here with these late game rocks. Hopefully these rocks can bring it back to him. We're going to see a Shadow Ball come from the Meloetta. That's going to take down... Oh, does not take down Jirachi. So, switching out here. What are we going into? We're going to go into Cobain to sacrifice it to the rocks. Great play. What are we going to see here coming? Oh, Psyshock. Alright, here comes the Absol. We're probably going to see a hard switch. No, we do not. Oh, here comes the Cobra Berry. And that does not save Jose at all. Alright, so it's up to Diancie here to finish it out, and here comes Sierra the Diancie. Take that 12%, and we're going to see a Mega Evolution here. And hopefully Jose goes for an attack here, and does not just protect. I think that is his play. He's got to attack here. He has to play offensively here. 1 mon, I think, to 3 or 4. And Diancie, oh, he does go for the Moonblast right away. That is great. So this thing looks like it is AV. We're going to see a Diamond Storm come from the Diancie here. Should take this thing out. It does. Do we see the defense boost? No defense boost. So out comes this thing. This thing does get Iron Tail. It does outspeed. And then this is where the game comes into, oh, and he connects. And down goes Sierra, and that is game. What is the score? I don't remember. Hey, there we go. Hold on. Pause. Yes, I got it. So we didn't get no cone this time. Or never mind. We did not. No, what are you doing? Don't start it over. Alright, we failed. We failed, guys. We failed. Alright. So back at it. So it was a 1-0 actually. Everything go down? Yes, everything did go down except for the Absol. It came down to the Absol and Diancie, and that Iron Tail hit or miss. A narrow win for Chime there, taking him on into the championship round, which I don't know how we were going to do this one. If it's going to be me and Rogue, Rogue and Brendan, or me and Brendan, or Brendan and Rogue. I don't know how we're going to do it, but it's going to be nice and hype, and it's going to be coming at you. Be sure to check out all the links down in the description down below. Now you can see me pointing, and everything else, guys. Be sure to check out the document and the IBL subreddit and all that jazz. But as always, bros, keep gaming.